That's disgusting. Ladies and gentlemen, this is probably going to be a controversial episode. Because today, we're going to be talking about the death of streaming. So I love how I'm trying to casually do an intro very, very seriously, and y'all are throwing Cheez-Its at me and missing from 1 foot away. Welcome to the death of streaming services. Today, we are going to talk about what could kill streaming services. We have new merch coming very, very soon. We are going to be live streaming soon. Hey, how you doing? How's it going? This is me, future editing Timothy. We are going to hopefully be live streaming the Sunday Biscuits Season 1 finale on Sunday, February 19th, hopefully at approximately 2 p.m. So check it out. I'll make a more detailed post later. Back to the episode. I'm going to tell y'all a quick little story. About 2001 to 2005, a little-known company named Netflix offered, or was offered, I don't exactly remember. I have short-term memory loss. Basically, Blockbuster, which does not exist anymore, was offered to buy Netflix for a couple $1 million, right? Netflix gets laughed out of the office. And where do we sit 20 years later? Blockbuster is gone, and Netflix is one of the biggest companies in the doggone world. I think that there is something out there that could kill these streaming services. You know how there's so many of them? Like, you know how people used to pay for, and I'm going to sound like a boomer for a second. You know how people used to pay for cable TV? Like, they would pay, $90 a month or something ridiculous. And my generation especially tends to look at that. I know, I saw the bill that my grandparents are paying for their direct TV, and I'm like, holy cow, y'all pay that much? But then I thought about it. If we didn't have deals and wait for Black Friday stuff and whatnot, we'd be paying $14.99 a month for Netflix. We'd be paying $11.99 a month for Disney Plus. We'd be paying $7 or $8 a month for Hulu. What are some of the pros and cons of various streaming services? We will start pros and cons on Netflix.
Netflix can't seem to put out any shows or movies that are actually good.
I like Wednesday.
Cons?
Well, there's a lot of new stuff and a lot of old stuff.
Yeah. Yep. I think Netflix has an issue with spending too much on things. Spend a lot of money. They lose subscribers. They up their prices. They put ads on their stuff.
Yeah.
I'm very mad at Netflix right now. Mainly because there are a lot of ads. Like a lot of ads. Granted, it's $7 a month, but it used to be $7 a month without ads. What are some pros and cons of other things? Disney Plus, take for example. What are some pros and cons? I can think of a couple of both pros and cons. I'm pretty sure we all have Disney Plus, correct? Mm-hmm. What are...
Disney Plus just did something, and we saw it the other day when we were watching the movie. When you go into your profile now, they want to know your gender, your birth date, all this stuff that Disney Plus should not need to know.
Exactly. That's called...
I put my age as my birth year 99. Was 1920 or something.
Yeah, it was
something ridiculous like that.
It was great.
I did it the furthest away year as I possibly could.
Yeah.
I tried to do 1810 or something like that, but it wouldn't let me.
Mm-hmm. Disney Plus collects information now. That's a con. They very obviously target things towards you. That's a con. I'd rather just find it. But enough negativity. Let's talk about some of the good things about Disney Plus, right? They've
done some really good original shows recently.
Mm-hmm. They have all Marvel stuff ever. They have all Star Wars stuff. Except all MCU stuff. Anything that has ever been in the MCU other than the Spider-Man films, which apparently the Spider-Man films are on Disney Plus in the UK. All MCU stuff is on Marvel, and some non-MCU stuff is now on Marvel as well, like the Wolverine stuff, the X-Men movies, Deadpool 2, that original Daredevil movie, the Daredevil show, Disney Plus. That was really funny. Bless you.
I tried to hold
Bless
it.
you? Question mark. Do either of y'all have Hulu?
I think I do, but I don't use it.
Okay.
I don't really use it a whole lot, except shows that air on, in our family we lovingly call real TV. I don't know, AFV or Masked Singer, America's Got Talent, and you get to watch those every week just like you would.
Oh.
One con is searching stuff really stinks on like almost every streaming service. The search function, they just don't have it narrowed down other than Disney Plus, and that's like the only thing. Because like on Netflix, they have this really dumb thing where they show you stuff on the side that they don't have.
Their algorithm has probably learned what people search for most after they've used whatever many letters you used, and so they're just suggesting things.
Yeah, but then like, so for example, we were looking up, I don't remember the name, it was a musical, and we were looking up the musical,
Hamilton.
No, it had it in the search bar, but we clicked on it and Netflix didn't have it. So I don't know, maybe that has something to do with like, it's not in this country's version of Netflix or something. That could be it.
Yeah, that could be possible.
To which a VPN would fix that. Thanks to today's sponsor, NordVPN. I can't land a sponsorship that big. Not yet, anyway. So,
Cheez-It sponsor?
Cheez-Its. We've had your box right here this entire time.
Buc-ee's?
Buc-ee's. All we want is 5 Buc-ee's onesies. That's all we're asking
Only 5.
for. Only 5. I'll pay somebody to do a photo shoot with us in Buc-ee's onesies, and you can't get out of it. You have no option. You must be at the photo shoot if we manage to get them. So
Get them all XXX size.
yeah. Is there anything that you personally think could kill off streaming services?
Price. Like Netflix. It's
Price. Netflix is going up. Disney Plus is going up. Hulu is going up. Price could, in fact, sink streaming services. If y'all don't have anything else, I have something that could potentially sink streaming services. And why, and a potential solution. Now, granted, the potential solution would require companies to cooperate with each other. Do you really think that AAA, shows and whatnot, do you really think that Netflix and Disney would cooperate with each other? Do you think that Paramount and Hulu would cooperate with each other? Do you think that Prime Video, I lost the pen. Do you think that Prime Video and Netflix would cooperate? No, but here's my simple solution. One streaming service, $20 or $25 a month, everything. I think that could sink. Granted, again,
it's still a streaming service, though.
Correct, but oh yeah, true.
So
That's true.
It wouldn't be putting a streaming service out of business because it's just another streaming service.
And that would be great and all, but that'd also be in like the perfect world where
Yeah, that's true. I'm not saying this is doable.
Yeah.
I'm not obviously it is doable, but it would be incredibly difficult. I just think that is like the next corporate step. We've gone from TV to now streaming on all these different platforms. All this content is skewed among all these platforms, and I think the next step that they're going to take is people are going to start agreeing with each other, or companies are just going to start buying each other out. We saw Disney do it with Hulu. It wouldn't surprise me. Bless you. It wouldn't surprise me. Bless you. If 5-10 years down the road,
always 3.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
It's you, and it's just a half of one.
In 5 or 10 years, Disney just axes Hulu, and they also axe ESPN Plus, and they just have everything that they have on Disney Plus. Get people to agree with one another. I think it'd be very, very cool to have one streaming service. You have
That's a good thought.
True. You have one payment, monthly or yearly. It's $20 or $25 a month. That is expensive, but if you think about it, Disney Plus and Netflix together cost that now. $20, $25 a month. Have this service. Some things have ads. Some things don't have ads. Understandable. Everything in one place. I think that would be absolutely awesome. But do I think it would better society? No, not at all. We'd be a lot better off if we just didn't have TV. And again, I'm sounding like a boomer, but I was homeschooled and I read a lot, so it's okay. She also read a lot. He read some.
A lot more.
He read Dune.
Has you read Dune?
That's going to do it for today's Sunday Biscuits podcast recording. Thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you for watching. If you're still listening at this point, comment Gerald. Put it in the comments down below. Put Gerald in the comments. That way I'll know that you're still watching. I know I have analytics for this thing. You really think I look at analytics? No is the answer. Thank you all so much for watching.
Trying to get it to stay.
Nope. Hold on. I gotta lean down a tiny bit more. Yes.
I probably should have closed the box.
Ladies and that'd be bad.
This is fine.
We are going to be ending season 1 very, very soon. If not, this episode may literally not see the light of day because we've ended season 1. Expect a live stream coming soon. Expect new merch coming soon. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next time, let's all stare at the camera. Make sure to follow and leave 5 stars wherever you're watching. Or leave a like. Whatever the metric is. Jump scare. Jump scare.
Ah.
Bye.